A single choice to save a nation in peril. The king's bold request to harness the power of a merchant. Will this decision truly save the country?
Political chaos and severe economic inflation were shaking the Han Dynasty. The markets were frozen, and the sighs of the people grew deeper. Even the royal treasury ran dry, pushing the nation to the brink of collapse. The young and passionate King Hua pondered a radical way to overcome this crisis. He decided to seek the power of merchants, not the nobles. The man who caught his attention was none other than the great merchant, Liang. King Hua secretly summoned Liang to the palace to ask for help. "With your credit and capital, raise this fallen nation." Liang bowed deeply, accepting the king's proposal with gravity. Liang immediately sought his wise advisor, Mei. The two began to design a massive credit network that went beyond simple monetary transactions. Mei suggested guaranteeing transactions through a credit ledger bearing each other's signatures. They recruited Jin, a merchant with a nationwide logistics network. Jin instantly recognized the feasibility of this plan. Jin laughed heartily and said, "I will help, risking all my carriages and credit." Mei stood before the merchants gathered from all over the country. She persuaded them by preaching that credit is a power stronger than gold. The merchants held each other's hands and made a joint pledge of trust. Under Jin's command, the halted carriages began to move. Instead of cash, vast amounts of goods crossed borders with just a credit ledger. The market regained its vitality, and smiles bloomed on the faces of the merchants. An amazing miracle occurred. As credit transactions flourished, tax revenues surged, and the frozen economy revived rapidly. The corrupt officials could not find a single flaw in the perfect solidarity of the merchants. Finally, the royal treasury was filled with gold and silver again. King Hua was deeply moved by the miraculous achievements of the merchants. The king invited Liang and his colleagues to the palace and held a grand banquet. King Hua proclaimed before the people, "The credit of the merchants has saved the nation. From this day forward, their economic freedom and rights shall be protected by law." Liang, Mei, and Jin looked at each other and smiled quietly. With this, the Han Dynasty entered an era of unprecedented prosperity. Trust became more than a mere tool of trade. It became a great value sustaining society. The great miracle created by trust shines forever in history.